All right, Algebra 1, Chapter 4, Section 5, Analyzing Lines of Best Fit or Lines of Fit. We basically did this in Chapter 4, but what we're going to do is going to get some tables, and they might give us a line of best fit and see if that one fits properly. So actually, I'm going to do one of the examples that's out of the book. It's actually going to be number 5 on page 210. So I'm going to go ahead and get that table copied down here real quick, and then we'll get started. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to create a graph of these. You'll see the equation over to the right-hand side. That is, they're asking us if that is a good line of best fit for all of this data. So again, this is number 5 on page 210. So let's go ahead and input this data. Our first point is -4, -18. And I'm going to move this just, whoops, I don't want to do that. There we go. Oh, before I do that, maybe I'll move this. Let's move that down. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to input this data and I will be right back. Okay, so there's all my data points from that question. And now they want to know if this is a good line of best fit. So let's draw this line and see what it looks like. If we have y equals 4x minus 5, that gives me a slope of 4. And I'm going to make that 4 over 1 so I can get rise over run. And that gives me a y-intercept of -5. So if my y-intercept is -5, that is right here. I'll make this one a little bit bigger. And then my slope tells me to go up 4 to the right 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right 1. And I'm just going to keep doing it. And then I'm going to draw that line. So basically this line goes through here. Okay. And so if I take a look at number 5, and the question is, determine if this is a good fit for the data. It appears to me that that line is under all of our data points and not through. And so if I take that information, then I would say this is not a line of best fit because it is considerably below all of our data points. Remember that that is this point, this point. I'm just going to go through and mark these here real quick. That one's pretty close. This point. Again, it's underneath all of them. And so if it was a good representation, then it would go through the middle of them and have a couple of them above and a couple of them below. So to answer question number 5 on 210, this is not a good line of best fit. And so that's what we'll do on those that we did in class. I'm just looking to see if it's a good line of fit. So that's about 4 minutes for Chapter 4, Section 5, Analyzing Lines of Fit.